Welcome into the Tiger Livestream Network. This is Dan Walker, your host for tonight, along with Craig Seek. He's going to be my cameraman and adding in a little input back and forth. Tonight, the Lady Tigers host Pella Christian. Pella Christian comes into this year with a kind of a rough start to their season. The Grinnell Tigers are sitting at 6-0 on the season, so a pretty good start. Started out with playing Des Moines Christian as a win. 55-50. South Taman a 66-46 win. Then Oskaloosa come into town, and the road got a little bit easier for them. They picked up a 79-30 win over Oski. Traveled over to Newton, picked up a 72-23 win. Then we traveled over to a couple away games for Boone at a 72-35 win, and then Dallas Center Grimes just last Friday night at a 56-46 win. The Grinnell Tigers kind of have a good start going at them this year, kind of led by Macy Harris with 121 points on the year, followed up with Naomi Jackson at 80 points, and Sarah Gosselin sitting at 41. Rebounding seemed to be the key of this year's team, is getting those second opportunities back up on the boards and then turn around and get an opportunity on defense. Macy Harris leads the Tigers with 40 rebounds total. McKenna McKnight at 24. Addie Petting at 23. Also to pick it up when the Tigers kicked in their full court press, it seems to make the big difference on the turnover side and putting extra points on the basket too. Right now, Macy Harris leads the team with 26 steals, and also is adding numbers to the Grinnell record books every game. Assist-wise, Macy's leading that category at 24 assists. Megan Doty at 17, and Naomi Jackson at 12. Those are kind of the up-to-date statistics of what the girls have done this year in tonight's battle. As we look back on last year's game, Pella Christian came in here, played in the gym in January, and Grinnell Tigers came away with a win at 58-44 that night. So we're going to take a quick minute. We're going to go to starting lineups for the Tigers. We have Naomi Jackson, Sarah Gosling, Megan Doty, McKenna McKnight, and Mesa Harris. Starting for the Pella Christian Eagles, we have number 5, Chloe Morgan, number 22, Emma Huseman, number 23, Mary Kate Banstra, number 40, Isabel Baugh, and lastly, coming off the bench, we have Allison Van Gorp, number 43, a sophomore. Head coach for the Pella Christian Eagles is Brad Ingers. For the Tigers tonight, as I said earlier, we have Naomi Jackson starting, Macy Harris, McKenna McKnight, and Sarah Gosling. We're going to be right back to you for the national anthem, and we'll get this game underway. All right, welcome back to the Tiger Livestream Network. We have girls Tiger varsity basketball tonight for you. Right here live from the Grinnell Gymnasium. For those who are wondering where the voice of Blake Walker is tonight, he is actually, we'll zoom in, he is leading the student ESPN high school game day desk. So he has to break off and he's enjoying a little fun with his high school friends. But right now we're right here to go back. Let's start some Tiger basketball. Macy Harris comes into the jump. Isabel Ball is the other person up for the jump ball. And we're off. Jumps up. Pella Christian takes the ball down, baseline. Isabel Ball on the baseline, grabs it, drops the ball. Sarah Gosling tough into the baseline, right in that paint and going after the ball. So kind of a non-stop pickup for the Tigers, right where they left off in Dallas Center Grimes. Harris brings the ball up, comes around the far wing side, off to Gosling, back out to Macy Harris. Naomi takes a look, pulls back around the backside, down to Gosling. Gosling brings it around, back to Jackson. Jackson takes a pace. Around to Doty, McKnight. Back around to Macy. She takes baseline, back out to Meredith. Meredith up, three-pointer. Tigers come out with that full court press. Gosling leads the press. Swings back and around. Pella Christian pulls up to the side. Inside. Gosling tough pressure on the backside. Steal. Brings it back up to near side of the court. One-on-one. Double dribbles the ball. Off her leg, and it's going to be Pella Christian basketball. Tigers come out in the full court press. This is where they've been pretty successful in the past. McKenna McKnight, Doty, full quick over. They have Jackson back quick side. Pella Christian makes a cut to the base. Heimsick in. Rebound by Doty, bring the ball back up. Jackson takes a good look, three-pointer, in and out. Pella Christian with the rebound. Ball up the top side. Baseline. Macy brings the ball up. Doty takes a quick look. Out and around off the foot of Banstra. Back around the front side. Harris has the ball. Top the key. Takes a look. Pass off McKnight. Knight for another three-pointer. In and out. Gosling, tough rebound. We have a jump ball down on the baseline. Banstra. That's going to be Grinnell Tiger ball. 5:56 into the first quarter. Grinnell comes out with that full court press. Macy Harris at the top. They swing the ball. Pella Christian looks up to the backside. They cut her off at the baseline. Nice look in there. Tough defense by Megan Doty. Ball brings the ball back around. Banstra up on top of the key. Swings it around the near side. Gosling takes her to the baseline. In and out over the heads. Doty gets a nice quick steal. Brings the ball up the court. Pressure on the backside. Swings it around. Harris. Harris takes a look. Three-pointer. Good! Macy Harris, three-pointer. First one of the night. Unusual beating of the press right there by Pella Christian, but Tigers quick on the defensive side, recover, and knock the ball about. So let's give it a second try on the bottom third of the court. Banstra takes the ball in. Far side, they work their offense. Bring the ball up around Van Gorp. Back around the backside of the ball. Ball looks inside. Back around to Morgan. Morgan in and out, three-pointer. McKnight the rebound. Jackson brings the ball up. Far side of the court. Looks at Doty. Doty pass cross-court pass. Macy Harris, three-pointer. In and out. Banstra gets the ball blocked by Harris. And they call it over and back. Trying to get your right footing in the right place and just didn't get it down. But subs in for the ball game. Doty and McKnight out. Micah Benashore in and Meredith McKnight into the ball game, ninth grader. Double team up on the right-hand side of the basket. Drive the baseline on Meredith. Van Gorp, shot, and she gets fouled by Rebecca McCombs. So, all right, I guess they called that on Naomi. So Naomi picks up her first foul for the Grinnell. Van Gorp goes to the line for two. First one in, bounces on the rim. Second one for Van Gorp. Ball's up, off front of the rim, back around. Macy Harris gets rebound, brings it up the right-hand side of the court. Macy sets the offense up. Naomi takes a look, dribbles in the inside. Nice pass off to Rebecca McCombs. Three-pointer, good. Rebecca's coming off a really good game last couple, so hopefully that momentum sticks into place and keeps putting those points in. Van Gorp gets her own rebound, puts it right back up in there. Pella Christian a foul on Morgan. Ball checks in. It'd be Avery Ball. So have Avery and Isabel both in the ball game. Banstra checks out for Pella Christian. Quick drive to the basket. Macy Harris. Tigers come out with that press. McCombs leading the top of it. Pella Christian swings the ball. Ball brings it around left-hand side. Trap there on the backside. Ball swings it in. And a turnover on Ball on that one. Tiger basketball. Jackson tossed the ball in. Macy Harris brings the ball up. Tigers set up their offense. Swing around. Macy drives to the inside. Rebecca McCombs. Another three-pointer. Back up. Short. Just off the front of the rim. Macy Harris grabs the rebound. She sets it back up. Spins it around. Naomi Jackson. Three ball. Off. Backside of the rim. Pella Christian rebounds. Morgan brings the ball up. Quick trap at the front side of the court. Brings the ball around. Micah Mayshorb gets her hand in there and another steal. Naomi Jackson, quick out. Rebecca McCombs, two-pointer. Oh! No foul, just got the ball out of bounds, so good defense on Pella Christian's side. Naomi Jackson comes out. McCombs comes out. Micah Mayshorb comes out. Caitlin Kriegel's in the ball game. Addie Petting and Lauren Bolte's came in. Ball around, Bolte. Bolte up to the front. Macy Harris back around to Meredith McKnight. Three balls just off the backside of the rim. Trap put on there out front. Addie Petty leading. Pella Christian calls timeout. 30-second timeout for Pella Christian. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back. All right, we're back. Pella Christian, the ball is going to be throwing the ball in. Tosses down to, I assume, her younger sister. She brings the ball around, beats the press at the half court. Bolte and McKnight stick back up there. Ball swings around the backside. Inside to Van Gorp. Van Gorp goes strong to the bucket, in and out. Right off looks like the hand of Lauren Bolte. So it'll be Pella Christian basketball right underneath the hoop. Tigers set up in kind of a 2-3 zone, block out. Good rebound underneath Macy Harris. Macy brings it up to center of course. She has Boldy on both sides. And Caitlin Carrigo on the opposite side. Swing back around. Ball brings ball up the court. Caitlin Carrigo forced off the backside of the rim. Petting with a strong rebound inside there. Working tough. Gets the ball out to Macy Harris. Macy kicks it up. She has McKnight on the outlet side. Drives straight to the court. Dribble around and 2 points for Macy Harris. Kicks it back out. Pella Christian in. Tough trap at the front court. Looks like we got a jump ball. That's going to be Pella Christian ball. Naomi Jackson checks in for Macy Harris. Ball beyond the far side of the court. Caitlin Kruger will bring the ball in. Meredith McKnight will take the point. Meredith brings it up, swings it around. Laura Bolte, 3 ball from the corner. In. Swings around Pella Christian. Nice trap by Meredith McKnight. They're going to put it on the corner right there. They swing it back around. Ball. The seconds are counting. Good shot there. They get it across, barely in time. Dribble the ball around. Back inside. Jackson fights for the rebound. They kick it back out the ball. Back around to Morgan. Morgan comes around the bottom side. Off Van Gorp's hands, and it's Tiger basketball. Banster checks in for Pella Christian. Tigers bring the ball to court. Naomi Jackson takes the point. Meredith McKnight off to the far side. Ball, Addie Petting from the corner. 3 ball, just short. Takes backside of the rim, comes around. Lauren Boldy comes up. They call her with a quick foul. Blocking foul at the base. Boldy and Petting check out. Gosling and Megan Doty back in the ball game. Pick up with a 1-2-1-1 press. They kick them down into the corner. Ball out on the line. That's Pella Christian off them. That's going to be Grinnell Tiger basketball right underneath the basket. Jackson's at the ball. They're waiting for the setup into Doty. Doty swings it around to McKnight. McKnight kicks older sister McKnight out to the outside. 3 ball in and out off backside. Jackson gets the rebound. She kicks it back out. Back around. McKnight. This is Meredith McKnight for a 3-pointer from the corner. Ball brings it up the court. Van Gorp gets away with a little bit of a travel there. Swings it down the bottom side. Banster into Van Gorp. Jump ball. Megan Doty inside there. So turnover, that's actually staying Pella Christian basketball. Pella Christian gets the ball into ball. She spins it around Van Gorp. Van Gorp takes a look down inside. Passes it around. Huseman takes 3-pointer. Kenna Knight brings the ball back up. Jackson, 3 ball off the backside. McKnight back out front, 3 ball. Allard off the backside of the rim. Rebound, ball brings it around. And that is the end of the first quarter. Tigers up 21-6. We're going to take a short break here, and we'll be right back. All right, we're back. Tiger basketball. Second quarter, 21-6. Sitting out, Grinnell Tiger has 2 teams fouls. Pella Christian Eagles sitting with 1 foul. Megan Doty's going to toss the ball in. Macy Harris. Macy brings it across the half-court line, and we're going to start play. We set up Naomi Jackson on the far side. Sarah Gosling's running the baseline. Jackson down to McKnight. McKnight takes a look, spins it around. A little loose on the pass there, spins it around, steal. Ball gets it. Ball brings it around. Banstra brings the ball up across court. Gosling puts pressure on, drives her to the side. Down inside. Shot. Looks like got a foul on the floor. 22, Megan Doty, the foul is called on. They'll be taking the ball out. Huseman throws the ball in, gets it to Van Gorp, tosses it around to Ball. Ball brings it around. Huseman. Huseman takes a little shutter step, travels, so that's going to be a turnover. We're going to bring it right back around here in front of the team, and it's going to be ball out Grinnell. Doty tosses in. Harris brings it up the court. Taking a good look. Look down the baseline. Gosling takes a look, three-pointer. Long ball over the top. Bannister brings the ball back up the court for Pella Christian. Pella Christian sets it up, looks inside. Van Gorp's wide open, and that's a two-pointer from Van Gorp. Harris takes a good look at the lane, pulls it back out, back around to Doty. Doty back to Jackson. Jackson back out to Doty, playing catch on the far side. Cutter Gosling drops in. Harris kicks it out for the three-pointer, just off the backside of the rim. They're going to call out of bounds for top of the side of the rim. Yeah, it looks like basket violation. Tigers come right back out with that full court press. Macy Harris at the top, swings back around the backside. Jackson looks at the press. They get it past, goes in the ball. Ball looks back around the backside, kicks it back out to Morgan. Morgan spins around. Banstra, Van Gorp, long pass in. Macy Harris with the steal. They're going to bring it back up the court. Harris, nice little drive. Swat not called. Jackson, strong rebound. Puts it back around. They call a foul on number 24. 23, Banstra. That'll be her first foul of the night. Second foul for the Pella Christian Eagles. Jackson on the baseline. She passes it in. Harris has the ball. Looks at the give and go. Brings her around to Jackson. Jackson down to Doty. Doty spins it around to Jackson. Jackson takes a nice three right where she's usually home at shooting them. Just off the backside of the rim. Rebound. Bannister grabs it, brings it up the court. Pella Christian sets up their offense, takes a good look. Bannister takes a drive to the lane. They got a foul on the floor. Number 14, Sarah Gosling, the foul's on. That was on the floor, so it's a non-shooting foul. Pella Christian gets the ball out on the bottom side. Basket. Ball's going to throw the ball in. Looks past her older sister. Spins it around side. Van Gorp. I think they might another quick foul on Sarah Gosling, getting tied up with that. That'd be Sarah's second foul just in a short 15-second of play. So we're going to go back underneath the basket. Pella Christian ball. Grinnell sitting at 5 team fouls right now. Van Gorp gets the ball inside, dribbles it off her leg. That's going to be Tiger basketball. Kind of some quick action and just simple turnover mistakes by Pella Christian, keeping them out of this ball game. Sitting inside that zone, they spin it around, just kind of a box in one. They got a leader up on top. Into McKnight, back around to Gosling, spin her out. Macy Harris for the three-pointer, and it's good. Bannister sets it up, trying to beat that press, and good job, Naomi Jackson, with a nice little steal. Gets it back around side there. Short little 8-foot jumper, and that's a good ball. Ball gets it out on the backside, takes a little 15-footer in and out. Gosling with the rebound. Not contested much by Ball. Macy Harris brings the ball up, kicks it back out. McKnight for a long three-pointer, and it's good. Tigers back into that press, catch them at half court. Macy Harris gets her hand in it. Morgan brings that ball around, attempts a layup. Sarah Gosling was a nice, tough rebound inside there. Macy brings the ball back up the far side of the court. Looking at Naomi Jackson, set up for a three-pointer, and that's good. Pella Christian's going to take a full timeout. We're going to take a timeout, too. You're listening to the Tiger Livestream Network. We'll be right back. All right, we're back from a timeout. 4:33 left in the second quarter. Grinnell Tigers up 32-8. Pella Christian's having a tough time beating this press tonight. They get it across that time. Nice press set right there. Addie Petting and Micah Benishore bobble the ball, get it back around inside the ball. Ball with a nice little two-point layup. Macy Harris brings the ball back around court. Petting on the top side. She dribbles out and around, looking for someone to set up. Harris back around. Quick little hands in there by Morgan. Morgan kicks it back out. Micah Benishore, nice catch up. Addie Petting in with the rebound. And we got a foul over the backside with Banstra. That's going to be team foul number 3 and number 2 for Morgan. They didn't call it on Banstra, they called it on Morgan. Meredith McKnight brings the ball up. Swings around to Harris. Harris looks like a long pass across. Micah Benishore. Micah looks downside. Rebecca McCombs comes across the baseline. Kicks it back out to Shorb. Inside Addie Petting. Addie takes a quick look, and they call travel on it. A little bit of a drag of foot got her, but you got to keep your head up and move back on from that. Grinnell Tigers in that full court press. Pella Christian swings the ball around. Ball brings it around the backside. Back up top. Banstra takes a look inside. She dribbles around top of the key. Foul on Addie Petting. That'd be Addie's first foul of the night. 16th foul for the Tigers. So 32-10. Grinnell leads. 3:25 in the first half left for the second quarter. Banstra brings the ball around. Ball kicks out, three-ball. In and out the backside. Macy Harris grabs the rebound. Macy brings it back up center of the court. Has Shorb on both sides. She takes the layup right down the middle. Excellent little drive by Macy Harris. We've seen that pretty much all year. Macy gets in this groove, and she's almost unstoppable of taking that ball right to the basket. And most of the time, people won't even challenge her. If they do, it's a catch-up foul, and it's not really doing anything. Huseman takes the ball to the basket and gets the foul drawn from Rebecca McCombs. That's team foul number 7 and Rebecca's first foul. It's up. So she picks up the and one. McKnight takes the lead on the point, swings it around to Shorb. Shorb looks inside McComb. McComb takes a little 15-footer off the front side of the rim. Petty steps up, presents a little defense on the front side of the press. brings it across, puts pressure up on ball. Shorb comes up the backside. Nice little hand in the face by Jackson. Jackson kicks the ball down, and Shorb kicks up the steal. Kicks it back out. Naomi Jackson. Naomi Tooks at the three-pointer. Kicks back out. Fumbles the ball underneath her legs, and we got a jump ball underneath between Rebecca McCombs and Van Gorp. Pella Christian has the arrow going their way. So, again, a lot of hard work wrestling underneath that basket, and they just got to keep going. Ball in. McCombs going to pick up her second foul on that one. So the Tigers are going to be putting Pella on the 1-and-1 here. We're sitting at 18 fouls. 2:14 left in the first half at 34-13. Pella Christian goes to the line. Chloe Morgan will be shooting the first half of 1-and-1. It's up, in and out the backside of the rim. Van Gorp grabs the rebound. She's looking to kick it back out. Nice little trap on the bottom side. McCombs kicks it off her arm, and it's going to be Pella Christian basketball. Pella Christian just seems to be having trouble when it comes to that trap part that Grinnell Tiger puts out. They just can't seem to get around it or get the right people in the right place. 22, Morgan. She kicks out three-pointer off front side of the rim, gets her own rebound. Addie Petty puts good defense to her and pushes her to that baseline, so that's going to be another turnover on Pella Christian, and that's going to be Grinnell Tiger basketball. So we're sitting 1:54 left in the first half. Tigers up 34-13. Micah Van Shore brings the ball around for the Tigers. Inside Petty, kicks out, three ball for Naomi Jackson, just off front side of the rim. Nice rebound by Rebecca Combs. Back up, and she's going to get two shots and go that charity stripe. Rebecca McCombs goes to the line. She has two shots. Sitting in for her first one. Ball's up. Just hard off the backside of the rim. Almost a full line change up for the Tigers. Sarah Gosling in, Caitlin Kriegel, Megan Doty, Macy Harris. Looks like you have Lauren Bolte sitting down on the scorer's bench. She'll be coming in for Rebecca McCombs after hopefully Rebecca puts this shot in. And that's good. So Lauren Boldy checks in. Grinnell comes right back at that full court press, traps down the bottom left-hand corner. Gosling turns around, gets her hand in it, steal. Off Bolte, back around. Banster gets away to pick it back up, kicks around to Morgan. Morgan gets down the ball. Ball kind of puts her arm into it, takes a swing shot, and Lauren Boldy kind of gets a cheap foul in on the backside. Sometimes when they're making that swing, you just got to make the decision, let them shoot it when they're kind of off balance because you don't know if they're actually going to get it or not. So ball's got to go to the line, 2 free throws. First one's up and good. Ball picks up the first one of the 2 shots from the charity stripe. Sets in, second one's up. Just off backside of the rim. Morgan gets her rebound, spins around the ball. Ball kicks it back around. Morgan down on the front side. Van Gorp in the backside, gets 2 points. Harris brings the ball up. Pella Christian still sitting in that 1-2-2 zone. They bring it around the backside. Megan Goody takes a quick look. Basically, we're going to have to start looking for some cutters on this offense. I think Coach Edson's seeing that right there, so he calls a 30-second timeout just to take a look at when they're set in a 1-2-2 zone like that. You have to basically say you're going to spin it so much, but you got to have someone cutting to the basket. If you don't have someone cutting, then we're never going to get inside the game and have an opportunity to have that inside game. So that's always they haven't really had a fight with that too much in the last 5 or 6 games, but Pella is definitely playing with them a little bit closer than they have had. So let's see if the pep talk in the huddle did anything, and we'll go right back to it. Megan Doty will inbound the ball for the Tigers. She looks as they go around, set a couple screens, spin it around. Sarah Gosling on three-pointer on the far wing, just off the backside of the rim. Ball with the rebound. her height's going to make a little difference. Sarah Gosling, quick hands, got the rebound. And we got a travel by Pella Christian Van Gorp. She dove for the ball and just couldn't keep her balance up. As soon as you bring the ball up off the ground, they're going to call that travel on you. So, again, Tigers' tough defense, pressure on that ball makes a big difference when it comes into having the points, the ratio of that turnover. Jackson ball in. Gosling takes another look, three-pointer, spins it around. Harris takes a look, drives the lane, goes off her leg, kicks it back out. Bannister gets the fastball, brings it back up to the court. Morgan takes a quick shot, rebound back off. Again, number 5, Morgan with the foul. So that's her third foul. So they're going to do a quick change out, and ball's going to come into the ball game. Doty tosses in to Harris. Harris brings the ball up the court. She takes a look at the offense. Back around to Jackson. Jackson to Doty. Gosling takes a look. Nice pass inside to McKnight. McKnight brings it around, takes a look, kicks it back to Macy Harris. Naomi Jackson right in her prime area for three-pointers. Kicks it back to Macy Harris. She puts the three-pointer hard up off the rim. I cannot believe that's not an over the back, but she must have had enough position. They called it a jump ball. Sarah Gosling's playing tough inside there tonight on that defensive end of getting that rebound. Looks back around. Sarah top the key. Looks at McKnight. Jackson takes a look, spins around Sarah. So that's a good shot for Sarah. She's up, in and out. Ball with the rebound. She's kind of wrapping her arm around a little bit. That makes our halftime. We were sitting at 32-16. Grinnell Tigers are coming out playing a tough game of defense. On the offensive side, we're getting where we need to be. I think they just need to work a little bit harder against this zone. We haven't really had anybody throw a zone at us to give us any problems this year, but it's a little bit different when you face a 1-2-2 zone like that, because you always have that front person just basically, it's more like a box and one. They'll follow wherever the ball goes, so it makes it a little bit more difficult. But I think all in all, they'll settle back in. Coach Edson take a few minutes at halftime, give some ideas, and we'll come back and we'll see a little bit of a different team after the halftime. So we're sitting right now. We'll be back in about 9 minutes and 25 seconds. We're just going to kind of pan the fans in the stands and let you take a look at our fine Grinnell High School students. They're going to shoot a little charity shots, three-pointers for hoops cancer that's going to be going on here in a couple weeks. And we'll be back. We're listening to the Tiger Livestream Network. Sorry, a little bit of mute there. We got things straightened out, so we started back in. Pella Christian brought the ball across after the halftime. Slight turnover on the bottom side. Back Tiger basketball. Macy brings the ball up, takes a look at the offense, swings it back around to Gosling. Gosling looks inside. Nice look to McKnight. McKnight back around the backside. Jackson off backside of the rim. Tough rebound inside there. Van Gorp brings it back down. Banster brings the ball back up the court. Grinnell throws that trap right at him. Gets it across the half-court line. Brings it down the bottom side. Morgan swings it across. Or excuse me, that's Huseman. Swings across to Morgan. Banstra. Nice look at Van Gorp inside for a little bunny two-pointer. Harris brings it. Nice look at the inside. Kind of an arrow step. Macy Harris just off front side of the rim. Tough rebound. Brings it back around. Sets that offense up. Everybody takes their spot. Back around to Jackson. Jackson takes a look. Cutter's coming in inside and out. Back around. Harris brings it out. Pella starting to bring that zone offense a little bit further out. Hard pass around the backside. McKnight. Turnover. Ball out. Pella Christian basketball. Ball throws the ball in. Banster brings around side. Quick trap on the front side. Get across half court. Van Gorp's hands. Banster back around backside. Double dribble. Other travel. Harris brings the ball up. Sets things up. Again, Pella Christian starts to stretch that kind of zone offense or zone defense out there. Back around to Gosling. Gosling downside. McKnight. Doty with his three-pointer. Good. Jackson on the front side of that press. Spins her back around. Gets her down court. Morgan brings the ball around. Banstra. A little short two-pointer. In and out. Backside of the rim. Jackson's going to pick up a quick foul there. I can't really say that ball was shooting, but they're going to give her a shooting foul on that one. So that's Jackson's second foul. Team foul number 1 for the first half. We're sitting at 38-18. Tigers up. 6:01 here and left in the third quarter. First one's off backside of the rim for ball. Shooting foul, so here comes the second one. Sets in, ball's up. Second one's good. Pella Christian just don't want to come much across that half-court line on the press to get inside there. Macy Harris, little bobble on the thing, not back across. Pella Christian, first three-pointer up. Huseman. Banster gets her own rebound, brings it back around for 2 points. Doty brings the ball up court. Puts a little pressure from Huseman. Huseman back. Jackson inside to Macy Harris. Banstra comes across. They get a foul on the arm. So that's Banstra's second foul. So that's going to be team foul number 1 for Pella Christian. Timeout. Grinnell Tigers. 30 seconds. We're going to take a quick break. We're back out of that timeout. At 5:22 left here in the third quarter. Grinnell Tiger leads 38-21. Tiger basketball out on the bottom side. Jackson brings the ball in. Harris takes a look, gets it out to Doty. Doty brings it around the far side. Jackson, Macy Harris, nice look, drives backside lane. McKnight, two-pointer, and it's good. Pella Christian beats that zone right off, or that full court press. Nice coming around. McKnight with the rebound. Jackson brings the ball up and around. Little bobble off. Morgan kicks the ball out. Back around, backside Gosling. Gosling, three-pointer. Three balls good. Morgan brings the ball down, gets a little trap on the backside, but kicks it out to Banstra. Banstra going to take a look up. They set up a four-high offense. Look at cutting the back around. Morgan back around to Van Gorp. Van Gorp kicks out, sees ball inside, push the ball in, kicks it back out to Huseman. Huseman with a long pass over Banstra's head, and that's going to be an overback, and that's another turnover, and that's Grinnell Tiger basketball. Grinnell's just playing that constant pressure all the time on the ball, causing the turnovers. Pella Christian's just a little bit struggling with it. Ball in. They're going to catch Macy Harris with just a little stutter step there. So a turnover for the Tigers, and that's going to be Pella Christian basketball. Anytime that Grinnell has opportunity, they come right out in that full court press. And it's the trapping on the third court right there. They're going to come up. Nice. Naomi Jackson picks it up, kicks it out to Megan Doty. Megan Doty takes a look, kicks it back around. Naomi takes the three-pointer, and it's good. Pella Christian's going to take a full timeout, and going with that, we're going to take a little break here. You're listening to the Tiger Livestream Network. All right, welcome back to Tiger basketball. We're at 3:58 left here in the third quarter. Grinnell leads a 46-21 over the Pella Christian Eagles. Coming out of a turnover, that's going to be Pella Christian ball. They spin it around. Again, Grinnell Tigers come right up with that full court press. They did beat it that time, but that's what happens is slight turnovers. Ball passes it right over Banstra's hands and out of reach, so that turns right back around. That's going to be Grinnell Tiger basketball. Doty tosses the ball in. Jackson brings it back up, kicks it back around to Doty. Doty takes a quick look, back around to Jackson. Jackson's sitting right in that 2 or 3 feet right off that three-pointer. That's kind of a comfortable spot for her. Three-pointer up, off the front side of the rim. Long rebound. McKenna McKnight brings it around. Doty takes a three-pointer off the front side, and that's good. Again, the trap is on strong. Macy Harris gets her hand in it. Naomi kind of started the whole thing. Back around to Macy. Three-pointer up on the near side, off the back side of the rim. Long rebound. Kicks it around. Banster grabs the ball finally, brings it up for Pella Christian. Across the court, pushes it a little bit strong. Kicks it around the ball. Jackson kicks the hand. And that's going to be out on Naomi's leg, and that's going to be Pella Christian basketball. Switching out a little bit of the lineup, we have Micah Benishorb in the ball game, and Meredith McKnight in the ball game. Meredith gets a quick little steal, pulls the ball down, and she kicks it up quickly to Shorb. Shorb kicks around to Harris. Back around to McKnight. McKnight, Jackson in our sweet spot, up three-pointer, just off backside of the rim. Ball with a tough rebound inside. Rebecca McCombs, nice little trap downside. They kick the ball cross court. Ball kicks it out. Macy gets her hand on it, just short around. Huseman kicks it inside to Van Gorp, and that's going to be off McKnight, they said. To me, it kind of went off Van Gorp's hand, but it looks like she must have Meredith must have caught her hand on it. Pella Christian ball in. Huseman into Van Gorp. Little two shot inside there. 2:22 left here in the third quarter. Tigers up 49-23. Jackson with the ball down to McCombs. McCombs takes a look at it. Inside to Macy Harris. Macy Harris kicks around to Shorb. Shorb takes dribble, a pitch in. Offside of her foot, back into McKnight. McKnight kicks it back down the bottom side. Nice look inside. Back up Harris. Harris has a wide open lane shot just off backside of the rim. Kicks it back out. Merrick Smith tried to get a good save down the court. In and out for Morgan. And McKnight grabs the rebound and gets caught with the travel. Naomi Jackson's going to take a break. Lauren Bolte's coming in the ball game. Looks like also Addie Petty's going to check in. Petty checks in for Macy Harris. Macy Harris going to take a well-deserved break. Tigers up 49-23, 1:47 left in the third quarter. Kicks around the ball. Ball looks Huseman. Huseman down low. Little trap put on. Back around the backside. Morgan. Morgan looks inside to Fransman. Fransman gets tied up with the ball. Lauren Baldy comes out with the steal, and Tiger basketball back the other side. McKnight drives the baseline, looks at McCombs. McCombs takes a nice look around Van Gorp, in and out the backside. Ball picks it up on the rebound. Petting and Shore putting good pressure down on the baseline. Pella Christian finally gets up the court. Fransman with the shot and gets fouled on the arm by Lauren Bolte. That's Lauren Bolte. That's her third foul for the night, team foul number 2. Fransman goes to the line, he's going to shoot 2. 1:14 left here in the third quarter. Tigers up 49-23. First one's up for Fransman, that's no good. Just off the backside of the rim. Banster checks in for Huseman. Fransman sets the line, sets up, puts the second shot up. Second one's up, in and out. Nice rebound, Rebecca McCombs. Van Gorp's kind of up over the back, kicks it back around to McKnight. McKnight brings it up the court, takes a look at the offense. Pella still setting in kind of that flexible, you almost go in a 4-2-2 zone, but it also goes back and forth with a pick-up man when they can. So Micah Ben Shore's shot in and out, and they called it out of bounds as it hit the top side of the bank board. So turnover goes to Pella Christian. Van Gorp brings the ball in. Goes fall side, Morgan. Morgan up to Banstra. Banstra brings the court up. Nice pressure with Micah Ben Shoreham on the far side. They're going to catch her with a foul over the back. So number 23, that's actually only her first foul for the evening. Team foul number 3 for the Tigers. Looks like Penny got her hand on the ball and kind of tipped it a little bit. That's Pella Christian's ball again. 49-23 with 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Pella Christian's just struggling with the pressure that whenever Grinnell comes up and puts tight pressure, they just don't know what to do with it. They do work, get inside with it. Ball down low to Van Gorp, and Shorb gets her hands on it. It's another jump ball. Kind of the tale of the Grinnell Tigers as we watched over the past couple games is it's just jump ball after jump ball after jump ball until someone finally comes up with it. But Pella Christian brings that ball back around. Franzen on the top side of the key, down to Banstra. Banstra brings it around, takes a look. Inside Franzen, back up. Van Gorp catches. Spins around tight, back to ball, back to Banstra. Shore puts pressure up, top side of the key. McKnight comes up with a trap. Rebecca McCombs comes around the backside. And again, another jump ball. And this one goes in favor of the Grinnell Tigers. So Tiger basketball heading back down the other way. 7.8 seconds left in the third quarter. Kicks it down to Lauren Bolte. Bolte takes a look into McComb. McCain takes a little bunny shot off the side, and Pella Christian's going to wait out the third quarter. So we're sitting at right now, Grinnell Tigers lead 49-23. That's the end of the third quarter. We start fourth quarter play. It looks like Naima Jackson and Sarah Gosley's going to check back into the lineup, and we'll be back in 59 seconds from the timeout. All right, we're back. Tiger Livestream Network. We're into the fourth quarter. Tigers are up 49-23. Pella Christian has the ball in. They get it in. Banster takes the ball and is going to look at bringing it across the half-court line. Starting five back out there for the Tigers. Ball around Fransman. Fransman the ball. Look inside. Ball takes a look. Little bunny shot off into Fransman. Rebound over the head. Sarah Gosling comes down with it. She's going to bring the ball back up for the Tigers. Takes a look. Pella Christian's kind of back into that zone kind of pair up man look. They don't really commit 100% to it. They do bring one person out, seems at the ball. Jackson back around to Doty. Again, not really looking to force anything right now unless we have a good look at the basket. Jackson with the long three ball in. Jackson's just kind of found her home about 2.5, 3 feet right outside that three-point line, and it's nothing new. We've been seeing it all year, and it's just a nice looking shot. Ball brings back around the backside, back out to Banstra. Banstra takes a look, still frustrated with this Tiger defense. Ball kind of muscles her way down into the baseline. Back around the top. Banstra wants to set it back up. Looks down. They go with their 4-high set. Swing back around Cutters. Ball kicks out of that high post. Back down around the Huseman. Huseman looks inside Fransman. Nice little two-pointer. Working the ball around, being a patience. They get some baskets. Grinnell brings the ball up the other end. Gosling, nice three-pointer from the wing. Just off backside of the wing. Kick it back inside Macy Harris. She works it inside. Just off on the pass to Sarah Gosling. That's going to be a turnover going back Pella Christian way. Morgan and Van Gorp check in. Banstra and Fransman go out for Pella Christian. Ball brings the ball into, I assume, our little sister Ball. They kick it back and forth, so they bring the ball up. Grinnell's not really presenting that full court press as if they were in the first three quarters. They work it around between the two Pella Christian players. Ball works the very good ball handling size. Morgan kicks around the ball. Ball gets it inside to Van Gorp against a smaller Jackson. Megan Doty sticks her hands in there to get the steal, and she picks up another foul. So that's going to be Doty's second foul for the night. Team foul number 4 for the Tigers. Huseman has the ball. She's going to bring it in. Ball. Jackson gets her hand on it, kicks it back out to the half-court line, makes Ball work for it. Doty tough on the defensive end, making Ball really work to get inside there. Gosling comes back out, gets it inside the Van Gorp. Macy Harris right down inside that ball, trying to create that jump ball again. Morgan back around side. Ball out, and we got a foul on Huseman as she's reaching in on Naomi Jackson. So that's number 2 foul on Fransman for the night, and that'd be team foul number 2 for Pella Christian. 52-25, 5:28 left in the ball game. Tigers bring it around. Quick look inside Macy Harris. She kicks it out. Jackson on the far side wing. 3 balls up, just off backside of the rim. Harris with the long rebound, kicks it back around. Naomi Jackson takes another look, looks inside. McKnight puts the ball up. Nice little 10-footer. That's 2. All around, Tigers having a pretty balanced ball game for shooting. Long pass down. Naomi Jackson intercepts it. The press prevails in the steal again. Takes a look, kicks it back out. Macy Harris, long three-pointer, in and off the front side of the rim. Rebound inside, kicks it out. Jackson. Jackson puts up a long 3 ball. It's good. Pella Christian's going to take another timeout. Full timeout, so we're going to take a break too. You're listening to the Tiger Livestream Network. All right, we're back for the last quarter of the girls' varsity ball game. 4:45 left in the ball game. 57-25, Grinnell Tigers lead. Pella Christian brings the ball in. Ball brings the ball across the court. Macy Harris picks her up. Nice little trap on the near side. Megan Doty Harris goes around the bottom side. Morgan, two-pointer up over the rim. Ball gets on a trap there, kicks around. Morgan, another three-pointer, long one, in and out of the rim. Macy Harris with the tough rebound. She grabs it, brings the ball up the court. She's going to take it right in for two, and it's going to be a foul. Macy's going to go to the line for two shots. That'd be the fourth foul on Morgan, and third foul, team foul. Macy to the line, the first of two. First one's up and good. Sets in the second shot. The second one's up, and it's good. Pella Christian brings the ball back up the court. Settle in 59-25. 4:09 left in the fourth quarter. Ball break takes it around the far side of the court. Looks inside of Sister Ball. She spins, move, kicks it off the backside of the rim. Megan Doty with a tough little rebound inside. She brings the ball up the court. Has McKnight on the far side. McKnight throws up the three-pointer. In and off the front side of the rim. Megan fights hard inside for that ball. Brings it around. Jackson on the bottom side. Looks inside, Macy Harris. Nice little cut to the basket, and I thought that would be a trip and a foul. They call that as a travel. So backside, the other side, that's going to be Pella Christian ball. Line change up. Doty, Goslick, and McKnight comes out. And Meredith McKnight, Rebecca McCombs, and Micah Bennett Short in the ball game. Pella Christian ball, they bring it up to court. Ball takes a look at what the setup is. They work from that four high. Macy Harris, nice steal. Works back down. Layup, and it's good. Two-pointer. Pella Christian's just still struggling with that pressure the Grinnell Tigers putting out there. And this seems to be the point of the ball game where Grinnell really kicks it in. Tough defense in there. Micah Bennett Shore. I think Pella Christian wanted to foul out of that, but again, constantly putting their hands up and getting on the ball creates a jump ball or a situation that it's going to be Tiger basketball. So that rolled out off of Micah Bennett Shore's hand, so they're going to call that Pella Christian ball. Ball comes out of the ball game. Limping a little bit. Van Gorp with a long kind of struggle pass on that. Kicks it back around to Banstra. Banstra down to Huseman. Huseman kicks it around to Banstra. Banstra's back out top the key. Pressure out. Caitlin and Shore. Down low to Van Gorp. They kick it around top. Banstra's open for a three-pointer. Off the backside of the rim. Rebecca McCombs with a nice rebound. That's putting a lot of pressure right there on Rebecca McCombs. That knee has been a problem for the past 3 years, so anytime you see someone backing up, putting pressure on it, you kind of cringe a little bit, but it looks like Rebecca walked away with no real issues. She kind of adjusted her knee brace on it. That's could be a foul on Van Gorp. That'd be fourth team foul for Pella Christian. 1:59 left in the ball game, 61-25. Meredith McKnight brings the ball up. Kylie Neighbors in the ball game. Kicks around to Petting. Petting looks, bring around to Caitlin Kriegel on the far side. Three-pointer just off front side of the rim. Morgan's rebound. Kicks around the ball. Ball brings the ball to court. That's Banstra. Banstra into Van Gorp. And Van Gorp they give a little push foul on Rebecca McCombs inside. So that's going to be Rebecca's third foul. Team foul number 5 for the Tigers. Banstra inside Van Gorp. Van Gorp muscles her way into the basket, and that she picks up 2. McKnight brings the ball up. Kylie Neighbors makes a nice little drive. Arrow floater into the basket. Nice little basket. Coach Edson's going to come out. Got to help Neighbors off. I don't know if she twisted her knee or maybe twisted an ankle on that one. So a quick little switch out. So 1:04 left in the ball game. Grinnell leads 63-27. Pella Christian brings the ball up. Banstra runs that point, brings it around. Inside to Franzen. Franzen turnover. Mike Mayshore kicks it out to McKnight. McKnight to Petty. Petty with a nice little 2-point layup. Banstra kicks the ball back around the side. Looks inside. A nice little dump to Morgan. 2 points. Layup. Quick down on the court. Around the Petty. McKnight. Rebecca Bones makes a nice little drive on the baseline. 2 points. They're going to. Nope. Didn't go in. We're going to get a foul on 31, Van Wyk. That's going to be her first. Team foul number 5. McCombs will go to the line, shoot 2. McCombs, first one's up. That's good. Second one's up. Just off the front side of the rim and rolls to the back. Addie Petty with a nice strong rebound back up. And they're going to say it was off Addie's hand, the ball out, so that's going to be Pella Christian basketball. 66-29, 7 seconds left the ball game as Pella Christian brings the ball up. Banstra kicks it around, and Pella Christian's not even looking for the end of the ball game. So end of the ball game, 66-29. Grinnell Tigers come out with a really tough win. Craig, what do you think was the ultimate thing that really chimed in for the Grinnell Tigers tonight?
Well, I tell you what, the Tiger girls just had a good, complete game, the whole game. I mean, they obviously were frustrating the Pella Christian girls with their tough full court press. On the offensive side, you know, the Pella Christian was coming at them with the zone defense, and the best way to beat that is with their outside shooters, and boy, do they have a lot of them. Naomi got on fire all the way through the game. It's a few cold spots, but just dropping them left and right. So along with those two things, along with the girls just staying aggressive and getting after that ball, it just was a full, complete game. I mean, with the outside shooters, you still had Macy Harris being able to drive whenever she wanted to, take the lane and take it home. So it was just a good all-around game tonight.
Yeah. You know what? Balance scoring all the way across from the top 5. Even Megan Doty come out with 2 3-pointers. Macy Harris, she ended the night with, and this isn't total scoring. I think Macy Harris had 2 3-pointers. Rebecca McCombs had a 3-pointer. Naomi Jackson ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 4 I might have missed. Maybe 5 3-pointers on the night. McKenna McKnight had 2 3-pointers. Sarah Goslick had a 3-pointer. Lauren Boldy a 3-pointer. Meredith McKnight 3-pointer. So balance scoring coming from that 3-point behind the arc, which it always makes a big difference. And then just the turnovers off the full court press, like you said, yeah. It's just incredible of what these girls can do coming out on that press and getting that ball back around. So ultimately, you know, another win coming out for the Grinnell Tigers. We're going to take a short break here, then we'll be coming back. Those who are watching the Tiger Livestream Network, there's a separate screen you're going to click on to watch the boys game. But we're going to take a 20-minute break here. We'll be back about 5 minutes before game time, which is going to be about 7:50. I know the stream says 7:45, but we'll probably be back on the air at 7:45 to give a pregame, and then we'll pick it back up with live boys actions on the Tiger Livestream Network. This is Dan Walker. Craig Seeks running the camera tonight, and thank you for checking in with us and watching this ball game. Good night.